We are working on edge computing. That is one of the problem statement that was given to us out of the 4 problems that was there in inframind context. The problem was to automatize the retail store. Now for that particular purpose, the technologies and services that we have used includes the text detector, OCR for text recognition, then image processing for better recognition purposes, and ML tools for that. Language used includes Python programming languages, and the packages that has been used can be viewed on the screen. I will tell in a little brief way. Say for, as we can see, the spatial and SciPy has been used for calculating the distance purposes. IMutils has been used for object detections and for contour detection purpose. Then request has been utilized for basically taking the images from my cell phone camera. PyTesseract has been used for OCR. Argument parse has been used for calculating the area of the images that has been taken as an input. CV2 for image processing. SQLite 3 is the database that is being used over here, and later on I will be telling you about the details of the work or the details of the flow architecture that has been used over here. So the architecture diagram present here is can be seen. Just a second on the screen. So we can see in this diagram that the Python code that has been shown in the previous that has been shown right now. Using the Python code, the image will be provided as an input of the purchase of the item that needs to be purchased. Say the item that needs to be purchased is a soap, so the image of the soap will be provided as an input over here. Now that image will be basically looking like this, that will be taken. So we can see that the object has been taken as the image of the object has been taken in the black background, so that we can extract this contour of the product from the image that has been taken. So what has been done over here is that ROI detection means basically to detect this reason of interest of the object from this background. So once this ROI has been detected, what we will be doing is we will be extracting this text from the image, from the ROI that has been extracted, for performing OCR. Now for extracting this text, we have used east text detector. Now once we east text detector, the output will be this text that can be seen over here that has been detected. Now these text boxes, the text detected boxes, will then be used for performing OCR using PyTesseract. Now this is the output of the first that is ROI extraction from the input image, and these are the output of each text descriptors. And once these are obtained, we will be sending it to PyTesseract for extracting the text. Now once these texts are extracted, see over here. Yeah, so text detection from the product image using as shown in the below outputs are shown. Now recognition of text of the detected text, this is done using PyTesseract. Now once this text is extracted, we will be getting a bag of words that will contain some unusable words like is and the. So we'll be basically processing the list of these words before searching for the company's name and for the searching of the products from a database, table database. We'll be showing you the database as well. So this is basically the database structure that is created. So we can see that here are 2 tables present. Product. So the product basically contains product ID, company name, product name, and the price. So in product ID we can see that there are it can be 1, 2, 3, 4 any product ID randomly. Company name will be, say, if we have a product of Odonil, so it will be company name will be Odonil. If we have Surf Excel, so it will be Surf, like that. So we'll be using company name for that purpose, and product name the complete detail, for example Odonil Jasmine fragrance, like that. Price will be the price included for each particular product, and the purchase is right now empty, but its description includes the product ID, product name, quantity purchased, cost per product, and the total amount. This will be used for calculating the total bill. that will be used as the output of our particular algorithm. Okay, so once we have that that list of words after pre-processing, so we'll be looking for the products using the in our product table present a database. So user input for the, then after we get the product, which the product the user has provided us as an input, will be asking for the number of quantities that the user has purchased. Using that quantities, will be adding the product to the bill and calculating the total number of what the amount has been produced, and be storing that in the database as well. Now this will be looped in a complete loop will be present over there until unless the complete or the total products has been added to the table of purchase. Once this is done, our purchase is complete. The using the purchase table will be basically presenting or generating the bill. Okay, so we'll be now showing you the working model of it. So this is the code, and this is basically this particular section is used to extract just a second. Okay, so this section is basically used to extract image from my mobile camera, and this section is basically used for detecting the object in the image, that is ROI, and then we'll be basically telling you in later brief. So this particular section includes the capturing of image from my mobile camera, and now this section basically includes the extraction of ROI from the input image, and we'll be telling you like we have basically used contours. So we have extracted the contours from the input image, and since there can be multiple contours, so we have calculated the area. Now our image contains the ROI that we need will be having the maximum contour area, therefore we have calculated the maximum over here. And once we calculated the maximums, and that only maximum area contour has been extracted using or has been cropped from here. This includes the particular dimensions and the other features of the maximum contour. And once this is done, now we basically focus on the detection of text from the image. For this purpose we have used something called as ist text detector. So for ist text detector, this basically detects the text, and once the text has been detected, it creates a bounding rectangle around the text, and all those detected rectangle or all those detected text are then stored in a list L, which is later used for extracting which is later used for extraction of text using tesseract. Now for efficient working of tesseract, what we have done is that we have enlarged the image 2 times and performed thresholding over it. And once this is done, we have basically used PyTesseract for extracting the word from it, and then we have created a list of the words that has been extracted and perform the optimization on the list to remove the empty strings that has been extracted. Then the database has been initialized, where we basically look for the product's name present in the product table present in the database, and once those details are obtained, the product IDs and other product names are inserted in the purchase table, and the information related that the product has been successfully added to the cart is shown to the customer. And once these all are done and the customer selects that all the products has been successfully added to the cart, so he or she can select for printing of the bill, and the bill will be generated, and on the bill the total amount and the product name, quantity, IDs are all shown. So now I will show you the demo of this. So we can see that our program is basically executing, and this shows the user or the customer 3 options. That is, first is adding the product, second is making for bill, and third is one for exiting out of this particular program. So since we need to add a product, so we will basically choose the option 1 and provide us the input. Okay, so it next asks to press 1 to capture the image. So we will press the 1 and the image will be shown to the user. Okay, so yeah, we can see that the image is basically has been captured and is successfully shown to the user. So we will now close this, So this now next asks that to confirm whether this particular product needs to be added to the cart or not. So we'll be confirming that yes, we need to add, and it will start the processing. We can wait, and so yeah, we can see that it has displayed the details of the product. See, the product ID is 5, product name is Himalaya Fish Wash. Okay, so it is now asking for the quantities. So say we have taken, the user has taken the 2 quantities of the face wash, and we'll press the enter. So it gives us the message that the product has successfully been added to the cart, and is now again asking that whether we need to add one more product or not. So say we'll be adding another product, and we'll be entering a one choice that yes, we want to add one more product. Again, capture the image. So yes, we can see that the image has been captured. Closing it, add to the cart, performing. Okay, so we can see that if the object is not been correctly placed, it will display a message that is unable to add the product, please place it again. So for this purpose, we will again place it in a correct position so that it can detect it perfectly. Okay, so let's go for it once again. I think it again it's facing the same problem. So we can see that we have chosen another product, that is Head and Shoulder. So yes, we have chosen that product, and it is basically detecting successfully. It is detecting and asking for the quantity. So say we provide input as 10, and again the information is shown as the product has been successfully added. We'll be changing the product now for checking whether it works for other products too. Again, let's make a choice. So we can see that the image has been captured successfully, and we'll be adding it to the cart. Okay, so it is saying that yes, we have another product at Surf Excel, and the price that is being shown as 2 rupees. So say the quantity is 10, and again it says that the product has been successfully been added. So So now if we are done with all these things, so suppose if the customer wants to make bill, so it will simply select second option, that is make bill. It will go for second option and press enter. So we can see that the bill has been displayed on the screen with values like serial number over here, product ID present over there, product name Himalayan Fish Wash, Head and Shoulder and Surf Excel pouch, quantities that has been ordered 2, 10 and 10, cost per unit, and the total cost that has been calculated by multiplying the cost per unit with the quantity. The total amount is calculated by adding all these values and has been displayed over here, the total amount to be paid. Now this is the output of our particular solution. After successfully doing it, the customer can simply press 3 to come out of the program and can successfully come out of it. So this is our particular solution. Thank you very much.